became a mother for a man that didn't even think you was worth a piece.
So I agree with this creator, but I don't think that a marriage license is the piece of paper that we need to be looking for. And if you didn't watch this video, go back and watch the video. Like I said, everything that he says is spot on. Why would you become a mother and go through all these physical changes and these mental changes, these changes with your body, feeling some type of way about the way you look now, laying on a table to have a mommy makeover, and then some women don't even make it off the table, all for a man who would not give you a piece of paper. However, in this political climate, with what they're doing with abortion rights and marriage rights, and they're taking away alimony, and they're doing a lot of different things that are real sneaky, like including moving the marriage age for children. Okay, they're legalizing marrying children in some states. There are times in history when being married to a man literally meant that you are his property. That's literally what marriage was created for. It was created to transfer wealth between families from man to man. And we're not too far removed from that. It wasn't until the 1970s that women could even have a bank account. That's a little over 40 years ago. Like, my mom was alive during that time. So let's talk about some pieces of paper that make sense. And you need to have these secure before you have a baby. Power of attorney, deeds. Your name needs to be on the deed for the house that you live in. Insurance policies, health insurance, life insurance. Before you have a baby, you need to make sure that if something happens to him, you'll still be able to live a life that is comfortable for you and your kid, so you can provide for him upon his demise. Y'all need a family trust with LLCs. You need a will. You need a prenup. That man should be providing health insurance for you and your children. Let's not pretend that there are not whole married women out here that have none of that protection. Not none of it. They literally only have a marriage license. And your rights vary from state to state with the same marriage license. So let's stop this back and forth between, that one's a wife and that one's a baby mama. Let's talk about the real shit. Because there are too many single married women out here who are bearing the brunt of the child care, the financial responsibility, and the mental load. Whether you decide to get married or not, make sure all that other stuff is tight. Because I'm going to tell you something that my mama and daddy told me. When you have a baby, that's your baby. So make sure that you don't have any more kids than you can afford, and make sure that the guy that you have kids by is prepared to take care of you and that child, even after death.